Hey guys, in this video I am going to talk about parasites. So first let's classify the parasites. Before this I want to talk about the classification of living organisms. So we know that living organisms are classified based on their primitive cell structures, mean either they are prokaryotes or eukaryotes. Prokaryotes means they uh, don't have any developed cell structure, so they lack organelles, they don't have particular nucleus, and eukaryotes have developed cell structure, so they contain organelles, they have nucleus, and they are further classified based on the structure. So if they are unicellular or multicellular, so if they are unicellular they are classified into protoclista, and multicellular are fungi, plant and animals. And the parasites we are going to learn are classified. So we will learn that parasites are mainly divided into protozoa that are unicellular and metazoa that are multicellular. So protozoa are going to classified into this protista family, and multizoa means multicellular organisms are going to classified into this kingdom Animalia. So this is about the classification of parasites. So let's talk about protozoa. Protozoa means unicellular and they are classified into kingdom Protista. Now they are again classified into mainly the four types: amoeba, flagellates, sporozoa and ciliates. Based on the structure only, that amoeba contains pseudopods, means they are going to uh, move through the pod formation. There are pseudopods. And flagella means they use the flagella for locomotion, and ciliates means they contain cilia, and sporozoa means they will form the spores. Now in amoeba there is mainly entamoeba histolytica. In flagellates there is giardia and trichomonas plus hemoflagellates we will see, in which there is mainly leishmania and trypanosoma. In sporozoa, plasmodia, toxoplasma and babesia. And in ciliate there is Ballantedium coli. So let's talk about the parasites. First, what is parasite? Parasite is any organism that obtain food and shelter by living or within another organism. So they are depending upon another organism for food and shelter, and they can harm the host. Yes. In host also there are mainly two types: definitive host and intermediate host. It is defined if they are in Protista or in helminths. If they are into Protista, then definitive host is the one in which sexual reproduction is going to form, and asexual reproduction is intermediate host. And in helminths, definitive host is the one who harbors the adult form, and intermediate who harbors the larval form. So this is the main difference between the definitive and intermediate host. So we have learned about the parasite, we have learned about the host. There is also a term called the reservoir and source. Basically they are used interchangeably, and it means that any living or non-living thing which is going to be the source of infection for the animals. So first let's talk about the amoeba. Amoeba are further classified into pathogenic, non-pathogenic and free living. And in these three main two category, these two, free and pathogenic one, are important for our exam. So pathogenic, Entamoeba histolytica, and in this there is Naegleria, Fowleri, Acanthamoeba, and Balmuthia. Here also some names, but I am just speaking, it is not important. So it is Entamoeba coli, Entamoeba gingivalis, Entamoeba dispar, Entamoeba hartmanni, Entamoeba nana, and Indomoeba bustici, but they are not important. Now first let's see the four. So how can you remember these four? So just compare the life cycle, the infective form, and the treatment part,